Hi, hello viewers. Welcome to CVR English. On this auspicious day, we are going to discuss the most important election of this country, the country's capital, Delhi's election, which is also now being called as Delhi's Dangal. To discuss on this topic, today Aditya, who is representing BJP Telangana unit, is with us to speak about this issue called Delhi Dangal. Nagesh from Congress and Abdul from AAP will also be joining very soon. Let us take opening remarks from Aditya. Hello sir, how are you?
Good evening. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me on the show.
Yeah, what is your word about Delhi's election? Because BJP from last two consecutive terms, you people are not able to take over Delhi. Why?
So I think let's go back a little bit and evaluate how the voters are moving towards BJP. If you look at the first time AAP came into power, AAP was the second largest party. The single largest party was BJP. AAP formed the party with a coalition of Congress. And then they fell 8 months later because of the Lokpal bill was not passed in time. Then in this election, the most recent elections in 2020, the vote share of BJP was 38%. And the vote share of AAP was only 50%. So the gap is not very big, even though AAP got 62 seats and BJP got 8 seats. So that sets the trend already. And if you see AAP, the single largest achievement of AAP and Arvind Kejriwal this year has been, he's been the only sitting chief minister of our country to be arrested, imprisoned and then made to resign because of the fraud of the excise duty, of Sheesh Mahal, of not providing electricity promise, not providing education of 500 schools that he had promised, not providing free buses and improvement in infrastructure. Yamuna is still polluted. Farmers' protests are not being managed properly. COVID, even going back to COVID, mismanagement of COVID, the corruption during COVID. So the list goes on with AAP. And to speak about Congress, Congress is going to be a bystander. They're going to be a good spectator in this election, nothing more than that. It's going to be BJP through and through.
Now, why I am such specific about Delhi's election is because Arvind Kejriwal is the only person now in India who can look up to Modi's eyes and speak, because he has taken away Punjab from you, which was a very good ground, and they took Delhi from 2 consecutive times, and they have also increased their vote share in many other states when we see into the state elections. Is BJP ready to take over AAP?
Absolutely, and I think the Lok Sabha elections was a litmus test. The AAP party did not even open their ticket entry in Delhi elections in Delhi. So that says a lot, and the people, the voters have clearly realized that. And more than that, I don't think Arvind Kejriwal stands a chance. Modi ji and Arvind Kejriwal cannot be compared in the same sentence. Even the Supreme Court has passed an order wherein Arvind Kejriwal cannot enter the CM's office. He cannot pass any critical orders. He cannot do anything which is of chief ministerial importance. So how can he even be representing Delhi elections as the CM face from AAP?
One more thing I want to ask, because about Delhi, some of the powers are legitimated to LG, only few of the powers are given to Chief Minister. Will the CM Arvind Kejriwal be the prime target, not the LG is no one to answer for the problems which are being caused?
Administration control is still with Arvind Kejriwal and the elected administration.
At least police comes under center, right?
Correct. But
then why BJP is unable to stop this farmer protest thing happened? Because on 26 January when they took over Lal Killa, it was not a good thing happened.
That was in 2001, 2002 you're referring to.
Yes.
In December, also on 2nd December last year, they also went to protest. And when they went to protest in December, that was a funded protest. 2021, yes, the government retracted on their farm laws. We all know that. And the farmers' dialogue had opened with the government, with BJP and the BJP government. But in December, when there was a funded protest, not many farmers were gathered, and it dispersed from Noida within, I think, 24 or 48 hours. So that was an orchestrated protest. But yes, going back to 2001-22, the government addressed it. They're at the discussion table for increasing the MSP and protecting the farmer laws and rights. So that is being addressed absolutely. Yes, and Delhi police is under the control of the center. But that being said, why didn't Arvind Kejriwal spend 27 crores of MLA fund that he got? People voted for him. Why didn't he spend that money on development from New Delhi constituency? So where is that? He can go spend money on the Sheesh Mahal, and the way he spent money on Sheesh Mahal, it was Chief Secretary's house along with other principal secretaries. He demolished that and spent 350 crores of taxpayer money, but not spending 27 on people for his constituency. So what does that say about AAP and their agenda? It is not a pro-development, it is not a Aam Aadmi party at all.
One more thing, taking a very serious concern on Delhi is this Rohingya issue. Even Rohingya issue was also raised during GHMC elections in Hyderabad. And now you people are combing up against Rohingyas in Delhi. When they were coming, what you people were doing?
So the way
they came all over from Bangladesh or Myanmar, they got settled over here, they got their Aadhaar cards, PAN cards, they got their rations, everything. What you people were doing? Only when election comes, internal security or Rohingyas or whether you may take any other issues, only when elections comes, only these issues are bothered.
Absolutely not. I think it's surprising that you raise this point, because BJP has been a proponent of CA and NRC for exactly this reason. We want to bring a formidable law which will protect our citizens from such infiltration. Yes, they did come through the border, through the porous border, and after coming through the porous border, when the government wants to take action, then opposition gets together and with the support of other parties with vested interests, they do not let CAA and NRC be discussed and passed. So the government wants to do steps, and they will do it in the legislative procedure that we have.
So Nagesh from Congress also have joined our meeting. Let's welcome him. Hello Nagesh ji, how are you?
I'm good. How about you? Hope you everybody is doing good.
Fine, sir. I was just taking opening remark from BJP Aditya. What's your opening remark on Delhi elections, sir?
See, Delhi election, my opinion is clear. May the survival of the fittest win, right? May the honesty, may the truth prevails over the lies. May the propaganda of one religion and falsehood go dust away. These are my wishes. But people of the Delhi is realizing the fact that which party works for the welfare of the nation. Ultimately, any party, we are optimistic enough that Congress would take over the victory, but we'll be assuring the people there, our rule would be based on the Samvidhan base, right? No religion priority, nothing. In the name of humanity, we will work for the betterment of the society, and we'll definitely work about how the census numeration supposed to be done, where BJP failed. It's been like 10 years, approximately 11 years, that Prime Minister of India haven't addressed a press conference saying that what they had achieved in the last 10, 11 years, how much social innovative approaches they took. They only utter a word called Man Ki Baat. Man Ki Baat supposed to be listen everybody. The nation hardly witnessed any kind of interaction where mutual respect, mutual sharing of the idea happen. This government is completely authoritative oriented. We want to expose this government as much as possible, because we are living in an unfortunate society where Prime Minister of India says that Masjid, Mandir, Mujra, but never utter any welfare oriented schemes, what they had achieved, what they had done to eliminate the poverty from the society, what they had achieved in demonetization policy, what they had achieved in the name of startup India, skill India, how they are uttering Viksit Bharat, Vishwaguru. What what does it exactly means? They are simply lying the people of the nation. We want to expose them, and we are doing it gradually. Satyameva Jayate, truth will triumph once. We are looking forward for the Delhi's battle. At the same time, being an optimistic person, I say in the sportsman spirit, good luck for every party. They have to test their will, no?
One more thing, sir. Is Delhi going to be another Jharkhand?
Sorry, I didn't get you. What did you say?
Is Delhi going to be another Jharkhand?
Definitely, we are looking, we are working. It's not about the Jharkhand. We work for the nation. We work for the victory of the party. Before the party, we have our own ideology where we supposed to work on it. BJP, Aam Aadmi Party, they don't have their own ideology, but our ideology is Sarvodaya, Satya, Ahimsa. We work for the welfare of the people, welfare of the nation, a strong nation, economically, socially, politically, a stable nation. So that is how we are presenting. We have been Haryana, a bitter experience in Haryana, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra would definitely rectify our approaches. How we can expose better BJP, because BJP believing in a tool called false fake news propaganda through WhatsApp University. So that is how we're gonna, take forward this battle. But we are expecting good result in Delhi.
So, what's your word on this, Mr. Aditya?
I am surprised you attributed Jharkhand to them. In Jharkhand, the local party, the regional party was the mighty force that we unfortunately could not beat. The same thing in Jammu and Kashmir. They get into alliances thinking that they can ride on the success of regional parties, but regional parties have now started alienating them. Same thing in now AAP and Congress. Are they together? Are they not together? Ask them to openly come out. Is the Indian Alliance together?
Yes, actually, Nagesh ji, why actually Congress is fighting against its own India Alliance partner? Nagesh ji, am I audible?
Yeah. Are you asking me?
Yes, sir. Why Congress is fighting against its own alliance partner?
We won't fight with anybody. We deal people. India Alliance itself is a big achievement. Coming together and forming a India Alliance. There are varied kind of mindsets sitting in the alliance. We have to take them along, but making sure that our Samvidhan is got protected, democratic value of this nation gets protected. We valued everybody's input. We are not fighting everyone against our alliance. There are, predefined condition when it comes to election. We supposed to be work on that way. As I said, it the sportsman spirit. It shows your brother may be in front of you. In the name of spirit, sported spiritness, you have to fight with them. Battle is simple. After victory, it's everything. Whatever comes in their way, you're supposed to ready to take it on. But it's not like fighting against particularly, no, not like that. As time comes, that is called contingency theory. Mr. Weber says it's no, as situation demand, you're supposed to be. That is how party functions. And Congress party being a mature and broad-minded party, it's definitely fight for Delhi. It's not against India alliance. No, it's not like that. It's for election. It's for betterment of the idea. We respect AAP's idea. We respect even BJP's idea. Ultimately, we put our idea in front of the Delhi people. So that is how you're supposed to look in when it comes to election.
No, why I asked this because a few days back in a press meet, Kejriwal was saying no one is bothering about Congress except 3-4 media personalities. And I saw 2-3 days back Umar Abdullah saying that India Alliance was formed due to a greater cause, but it was unable to happen. Now let's dissolve this alliance.
It maybe it's Omar Abdullah's opinion. For mine, I can put up my observation. Party, alliance is very small thing in front of when it comes to nation interest. What is nation interest? Our ethos. This nation's ethos are very much life on democratic values, right? The India Alliance is got formed when during the BJP was main election is parliamentary election was about to held. We came together with a single purpose to get defeated the BJP. They said many words saying like "Isbar 400 bar." We made them to dust. They might have realized that how fake they are, how illogical they are. They said that our respected Prime Minister said that I am convinced that I won't belong to biological birth. So we made him to be at ground reality. These days he is speaking that I am a human being, I may get error. So that is what Congress party. But what Umar Abdullah is saying is observation it is. But as it comes to Congress alliance in itself is a big victory, Shikhar. You do. I guess you must appreciate the fact that many.
Sure. See, I am nowhere denying the rise of Congress.
Sorry.
I am nowhere denying the rise of Congress. I absolutely say that from 2019 to 2024, Congress have coped up a lot. But you people need to get some more additional forces with you to get BJP down.
Yes. True? Yes.
So what's your counter for this, Mr. Aditya?
So I think Delhi elections they had 0 seats in Delhi elections in the last election. This year also they will repeat it. There will be an incredible spectator to the election. They have nothing to contribute. And speaking about democratic values, I think Congress is the last party that should speak about democratic values. When they win, they don't blame the EVMs or the democratic process. When they lose, EVM is at fault. They want to go back to prehistoric paper ballots, take the country back to regressive methods when they were in government. So these rhetorics of Congress, I think, are not going to be appealing to the voters anymore. And BJP has already set the tone for what a democracy looks like. And in BJP, in
So what
Delhi,
is democracy
BJP will be forming that government also.
Shikhar, sorry to interrupt my friend Aditya here. Can he speak up on the event like Eknath Shinde cropped up, even though that they Thackeray, all those belong to Shiv Sena was once a alliance to them, as Uddhay Thackeray rejected to be a part of to be a part in line with BJP. Then they brought up a Eknath Shinde in screen. That is how they deal in democracy. The way they dealt in Goa government. They bring same thing. BJP, I don't think BJP hold any kind of ethos talking on democratic value. The new parliament building got inaugurated. Is President of India being a female? Is she present then?
Answer for this,
We
Aditya.
spoke about this last time, I think on a panel as well last time, why she was not there. It was her choice not to be there. And she was extended the invitation for
This
the
is
inauguration.
absolutely
No,
mockery of
let us take
democracy
a very
again.
valid
So,
point. What's Congress word and BJP words on Sheesh Mahal, which is being constructed same as Jagan's palace in Andhra Pradesh. Even Jagan's palace was very much less than Sheesh Mahal. What both young leaders' words on Sheesh Mahal of Kejriwal?
So I think Sheesh Mahal is greed, nothing but greed of Arvind Kejriwal. It is not a government allocated house. It was previously assigned to the chief secretary, and the principal secretary had their houses in that block. He demolished the boundary wall, took over a large piece of land.
Like
and
he
built-
joined the thing.
And he joined the entire house and built a 350 or 400 crore plus house. And when he raises the question of PMO or the PMO's expenses on the Prime Minister's house, the Honorable Prime Minister is entitled to live in the house. Manmohan Singh was in the same house, and the incumbent Prime Minister also hopefully will be following in that footstep and living in that house. Whereas Delhi Chief Ministerial house has not been assigned. Atishi was not assigned the same house when she has been nominated as the Chief Minister of Delhi. So it is a clear case of fraud and greed by Kejriwal.
What's your word on this, Mr. Nageshji?
See, there is bit noise in Aditya's voice, but I have many questions about the BJP's rule. Can I utter those questions, Shrikar? Sorry, it may be a bit diverting because I failed to understand its voice, because voice holding lots of noise while he uttering the statement. Now, can I go by my questions?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, Shikhar ji, even you try to understand. आप भी थोड़ा सुनिए, మీరు కొంచెం వినండి ఇది. ఎవరో అన్నారు సంవత్సరానికి 2
Sir,
కోట్ల
sir,
ఉద్యోగాలు
this is an
అన్నారు,
English one,
5
sir.
trillion. Can I?
Yeah, this is an English channel, sir.
Hello?
Please stay to this linguistic thing.
Sorry. Sometimes it happens. No.
No issue.
Even no. Say somebody said, as Prime Minister of India said, that every per annum 2 crore jobs. Right? He said, as the 5 trillion economy, we must proud about it. Very nice. We must proud about it. The question is how you are distributing that wealth to the nation to this nation, people of this nation. He says that as he visits Telangana, he says the Telangana CM candidate would be BC. He says that SC classification would be done with a warped footing way. Everything he is saying, but what happened? What about that 5 trillion economy? How he is distributing that wealth to the people of the nation without conducting any census? Census supposed to be conducted is a constitutional parameter. No, in fact, lots of question, Srikarji, why he is bullying? What is their stand when it comes to reservation? They came, Amit Shah, respected Home Minister Amit Shah came to Kerala. He uttered a statement saying that we're gonna erase out the concept of reservation for Muslim Brotherhood. Why do this kind of insecure politics? appeasing the majority of the people in the name of Hindu and making insecure our minority brotherhood. Why they play this kind of game instead of talking welfare? Have you ever noticed our Prime Minister of India during parliamentary election uttered any statement? How many in numbers form? How much section of the society got uplifted from the poverty? Does he spoke how much employment he generated? In fact, their manifesto said that even budget of the nation said that unemployment and poverty is getting reduced. And they say what could be the reason? Is artificial intelligence. How could a
Can I
technology be
interrupt
the reason
this?
for that?
Yeah,
In
after
fact,
him you can
technology could
continue.
create a jobs. No, that is how they are. They brought up a concept called hijab, halal, mandir. Right. I don't think this is a good for society, Shikhar. I'm concerned about the society. As my Rahul Gandhi, respected Rahul Gandhi, leader of the Congress, said that we must fight about the RSS, about BJP. In fact, they brought the concept called one religion as a priority in the system. That is how he said we must fight for the state too. And what Hindenburg report saying, most of our institution got encroached by a religion concept,
I'll have to
Srikarji.
interrupt
This
you
is
here.
very threatening for the
Yes.
society.
Because
So
Hindenburg,
Yes,
we
I
one
think,
minute, one minute.
Congress-
Nagesh, he would
takes
like
the
to answer you
responsibility
all
on
of
their
your
shoulder.
questions. He would like to answer your questions.
I think there's plenty that he's raised which are misleading, like the government policies that Congress is used to running. So first of all, Hindenburg is now shut. I don't think my Congress colleague here is aware. Hindenburg has been closed down because of fraud and bankruptcy, which was funded by Soros before the elections, and now that Donald Trump has come, they've put a check on it, and so there are no more Hindenburg. To factually correct you. The second one, I think the question was on Sheesh Mahal, followed by which Congress, as usual, has diverted from the topic and has answered about everything else and picking on our Honorable Prime Minister rather than
No,
answering the
actually,
question.
Nagesh has got a very good point. He was talking about yesterday's Rahul Gandhi's words, like about RSS and all.
But
What
before
is
that,
your
Rahul
take on
Gandhi
it?
also commented on AAP, saying AAP is the kingpin of corruption. So every day he's got something to say apart from what Congress is supposed to be doing. So yesterday it was RSS, the day before that it was on AAP's corruption and Kejriwal's corruption. He also commented on the excise policy. So tomorrow something else. So Rahul Gandhi is not to be taken seriously. Unfortunately, he is now the leader of opposition, but his words do not carry any weight whatsoever, and that is clearly seen and will be seen in Delhi elections.
Yeah, one more thing, Aditya like he was one of my colleague from Congress was saying this, like why RSS and BJP is their political opponent. Any which ways they'll be targeting you. Why RSS or Mohan Bhagwat is being targeted every time by the Congress?
Because if you look back, Congress was the party that banned RSS. They were scared of the social work that RSS was doing at the grassroots level, which completely turned the narrative of Congress's hate agenda, this divisive politics. RSS works across all religions. This propaganda that belongs to only one party, supports one party is wrong. Even Mohan Bhagwat ji had come out and he clearly addressed this. He supports education across the board, irrespective of any religion. Upliftment of society, poverty upliftment from the poverty line. All these are core philosophies of the RSS, and they don't apply to one specific religion. So Congress, unfortunately, banned them previously, and now they know the true strength on the ground of RSS, and hence they have to keep attacking RSS.
Actually, even Congress was heavy on you people in Telangana, even in Himachal Pradesh, from where Anurag Thakur and people like JP Nadda and people like that heroine Kangna Ranaut, these like very prominent people come from Himachal Pradesh. BJP lost its Himachal state for Congress. BJP lost Telangana, which was a very good chance for you people. BJP even lost Jharkhand, where you people have got chance. What were the reasons behind this?
So if I break it down, let's go state by state. When you come to Himachal Pradesh, yes, there was an anti-incumbency. The CM face, not declaring the CM face early on, not declaring the manifesto early on. There were certain learnings from that election, and I think that went against us. In Telangana, Congress and TRS acted as one. If you look at the number of MLAs that moved from BRS then TRS, to now Congress, I think it's more than double digits. I think 16 or 18 MLAs have jumped.
Okay.
So that was a second factor. They both rallied against the BJP hand in hand, and that was something that we definitely need to work on in the upcoming elections in Telangana.
So what
That-
about Jharkhand?
Jharkhand is a regional party. That's why it's JMM, solely won by Soren's JMM party. Congress was just enjoying the momentum that Soren had brought into the elections. Yet, BJP's vote share increased substantially. Those states in that part of India have always been a challenge for BJP, which I accept, and we will work on that. We're strengthening. Now, Odisha, we've strengthened. Chhattisgarh, we've strengthened. And now, Jharkhand and Bihar, we will be strengthening. So, these are steps that BJP is taking to win the voter and get into the right democratic framework in these areas.
Actually, one more issue should be raised when we talk about Delhi is CAA NRC riots. Nagesh ji, am I audible to you?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. What's your word on this, Mr. Aditya ji? CAA NRC. NRC has not been bought yet. CAA is not being implemented properly. But still,
No,
many
CAA
of the
is
no, let me complete.
At all.
Many of the people who supported your ideology have costed their lives. Still, BJP is silent. Congress, from the day one, it was opposing those laws, and Congress is victorious on BJP in this issue.
Absolutely not. I think your question itself is misleading.
Okay.
Because CAA has not been passed in any capacity whatsoever. The framework for CAA is being done. There is a parliamentary action that is being taken, and the frameworks of it are being put together with all the stakeholders involved, including opposition. So there has been discussions at the parliamentary level, and once the CAA is officially passed, then we will have a discussion on CAA.
What's your word on this, Nagesh ji, CAA issue? Because once upon a time, Delhi was burning because of CAA, Citizenship Amendment Bill Act. What's your word on this,
Yeah,
Nagesh ji?
Shrikar?
What's
Yeah,
your
yeah,
word
fine.
on this
See,
CAA issue?
Yeah. See, I'll give you the essence of it. Basically, Shrikarji, your voice is clear to me. What Aditya, other BJP guy, other AAP guy is speaking, it is bit noisy to me. But anyhow, I understood what you are asking about NRC, about CAA. Shrikarji, I have one observation about this thing. I'll definitely proud in saying this that what is that? You are bringing those act by appeasing majority of the population of the nation. Why you feel insecure about Rohingyas or other communities penetrating in India? Definitely, we must check them. We must oppose them. There should be a stringent border monitoring supposed to be taken.
True.
So infiltration supposed to be happen. Those who got infiltrated and those who are living in the nation, can't we see them in the name of humanity? They are human beings, making them part of us. Can't we? We are so-called proud Hindu civilized people. No. Have you ever heard about Hindu civilized people attacking other nation or hating somebody else? No, right? So make sure that acts somewhere it shows that biasness, demeaning the humanity, which is not in our ethos. That is what I am trying to say you. Our Samvidhan says that we all are equal. We somehow supposed to be work for the name of the brotherhood. We are fraternity. We hold a kind of different cultural fraternity here. If somebody got infiltrated, there are legislation. Through legislation, we can make them habitated in nation like India. But what are you doing? You are presenting their picture as Pakistani, Bangladeshi, Rohingyas. नहीं आप नहीं कर सकते हाँ your concern about raise of their population, then bring a legislation by saying that we have limitation because we have already overpopulated nation we are.
True.
We are here feeding 1.5 billion people. It is being tough to us. you may get some share of the what welfare scheme, some share, not equal share of Indian. That is how you're supposed to design. But what you are presenting, what BJP presenting,
What's your word on this? What's
Pakistanis,
your
Rohingyas, Bangladeshis. No, you can't project them that way. Observe
I
them
think
let
in
us
the
take
name
a
of
count.
humanity.
Nagesh ji, let us take a counterpart from Aditya.
I think Congress member has not abreast with the facts. Rohingyas class identify themselves as non-Indians. They come infiltrate the country with another agenda of destabilizing. If you look at the Secunderabad temple incident, they are Rohingyas. If you look at Delhi rape cases, they are Rohingyas also.
Shrikantji, I have a question with you.
No, let him complete.
I
Let
will
him complete.
Sorry?
Let him,
I'm
yeah,
not
you
audible,
complete.
yeah. So, security of our nation is non-negotiable. They can be from any religion, any caste or any culture, but security will not be compromised. Yes, they have infiltrated our borders, and that is something I think the External Affairs Minister has also addressed and spoken about extensively on the floor of the Parliament, and what actions they are taking, be it China or be it from the northeast borders. But that being said, CAA does not eliminate any specific religion. I think we're all clear about that.
Yeah.
It does not specifically say citizenship should be only given to a particular religion. It is anybody at the time of 1978 and 86 classification have been domiciled in India can claim Indian citizenship. Whether they can be from Pakistan, they can be from Bangladesh, Afghanistan, that is irrelevant. So that on that point, I think the Congress member is wrong. Secondly, Rohingyas, specifically to answer your question, have been used as an election tool, unfortunately. It is not that there is no humanity in BJP or there is no empathy towards a certain group of people. Rohingyas have been bought under fake Aadhaar cards and PAN cards, which are, by the way, state jurisdiction. They are not central. So the state in Delhi under AAP has issued Rohingya fake Aadhaar and PAN cards. That is leading to a misleading voter list, which is why there is such a big issue with Rohingyas.
One more thing, let us conclude this issue and go to another issue. But Nagesh ji was telling in his opening remarks that BJP was attacking a particular religion, and for the few issues I may consider Nagesh ji's words as legitimized, because BJP has given seat to Ramesh Badori, who spoke very vulgar things in parliament against this.
I think I'll have to correct you on this also. Yes, he did, and party does not accept any such remarks.
Then why
and honorable Defence Minister Rajnath Singh on the same day has clarified, rebuked and apologized, and it has been deleted from the parliament session that day. So yes, that is absolutely something that we condemn, and it has been addressed already.
And not only he was vulgar about a specific religion, he was also speaking ill words about Priyanka Gandhi's chicks,
which he has also apologized for, and the party is taking action on that.
No, you speak something or the other and you apologize. Is that legitimized?
It is not legitimized. We are condemning it. We are not legitimizing it. Legitimizing it, we are endorsing it. Yes, the party has given him an MLA ticket, which is also under due reconsideration, by the way. So yes, the party is taking actions, and we do not. That is a party line that no member should cross. And as a representative of the party, we can say that this is not acceptable to us or our cadre.
Nagesh ji, coming to Congress, even Rahul Gandhi also yesterday spoke in a AICC building opening that we are not only fighting against BJP or RSS, we are also fighting against the Indian state. How can these words be seen?
What is offensive in it? BJP, Mohan Bhagwat, JP Nadda, even
No, Nagesh ji, I am very specific. You speak whatever you want against BJP, you speak whatever you want to speak against RSS. That is not at all an issue. But the specific word which Rahul Gandhi said, that we are fighting against the state India, is that acceptable? Is that humanity?
See, here comes the conceptual understanding. As I said, what is Gutenberg, Hindenburg report saying? It's saying that most of the institution, including judiciary to ground level of PRIs, Panchayati Raj institution, got encroached by single religion. right?
But Hindenburg is
Somebody is
now closed.
prioritizing the
They
concept
themselves are
of
defaulted.
religion. So we must fight that way. You must proud about being understanding the level of understanding Rahul Gandhi holding. Srikarji, I told you one. I'll just take you the chronological history. He said, our leader said, this demonetization will kill the medium, small scale industries. It was around 40 lakhs of your nation's MSMEs got shut down. Srikarji, he said that this COVID supposed to be monitored in a right way. What happened, Shikharji? Billions of our people took a walk to UP to Bihar from Delhi. Where are you, Shikharji? He's giving you the hint where this nation is going to be taken by RSS and BJP. Shikharji, again I am telling you, I am proud that my leader uttered that statement based on the understanding saying that what is Gutenberg, Hindenburg report saying? It's
I think
saying
our
that
Congress member is
including
living in another
judiciary to
universe,
ground
a
level of
parallel
your
universe.
institution got encroached by a name of religion. Where are your rational mindset? Where is the democratic ethos? The Samvidhanic way, so-called Ambedkar written, what was our essence of leaders, freedom fighters leaders? Could you spell it?
Yes,
Rahulji,
even
this
even I
nation
have a
belongs
point
to
on this.
everybody.
To ask my friend from BJP, even I have also got a point. In a previous parliament session, Amit Shah was saying that you people took the name of Ambedkar those many times. If you take the name of God, you will be given heaven. How can we see this, Aditya ji? And what's your counterpart to Nagesh ji's words?
So I think Nagesh ji has spoken about COVID. The whole world has appreciated India's efforts. Internationally, there's no other country in the world that has been applauded for its COVID support internationally, globally. So I don't know which country Rahul Gandhi went to where he didn't get the vaccine.
Stop living in Kutus
So
Island.
I don't
You are
think
not
Rahul Gandhi ji
successfully
and the
monitored
Congress member
COVID.
are very unaware.
Aditya, for your kind information, our COVID vaccine is not at the international standard. It got rejected in the United
This is
Nations.
Sir, Nagesh ji, I took,
so inaccurate.
sir, I took Indian vaccine, sir. I am still alive.
Pfizer is banned, and Pfizer was not allowed in India, for your information.
Have you
So-
took Shrikarji? Have you took the Indian vaccine? Even I took the Indian vaccine. Let me tell
Sir,
you.
you are alive, me are
Most
alive.
of
We are
our
both in a
people-
debate in life.
Shrikarji, can I utter a very fact of this nation? At the age of 40, our own youth getting killed by a heart stroke. It may be the reason because of the COVID vaccine. Do you know that?
Is that legitimized, sir?
No medical practitioner has said that. So I don't think, I think the Congress members should refrain from making
there
such
are articles
allegations.
in the Hindu, Times of India, New York Times.
These are just absurd allegations. I think the Congress is.
So,
we can move on.
okay. One more thing
No,
I
it's
want to
not
speak
absurd,
about Delhi
Aditya.
elections
You must
is
be
the cleaning
aware
up
of
of,
these
sir, let us come to the main point, Delhi elections. The air pollution level of, the air quality level of Delhi is being down day by day, and the water of Yamuna are compared to such things that I can't even utter them. How can we see this? Because air and water is much more important than BJP, RSS, Congress, NSUI and all. What's your word on this, Aditya ji?
I think the pollution of Yamuna is a very critical aspect that we need to address. And pollution, year on year, it's getting worse. I think a lot of lung-related pulmonary issues that are arising in our citizens of Delhi. That is something that needs to be on a war footing basis addressed, be it AAP government or BJP government or either of the governments. And I think BJP will support whatever initiative that AAP is taking in the meantime that is in the government. And I think Yamuna has deteriorated. The state of Yamuna being such a critical river and a water lifeline to our country, that needs to be addressed immediately. And it is purely under the management and governance of the state, and that is where AAP has failed. And the people of Delhi have realized that AAP is not a government that can benefit and help the environmental standards of Delhi. I'll give you another example. Arvind Kejriwal ji is contesting from New Delhi constituency. He was allocated 27 crores. as
Let him
part of the
complete.
MLA.
Let Aditya complete, Nagesh ji.
So the 27 crores of MLA fund were not even used for development. That is shown in not just in the Yamuna river, but in and around Delhi, which is the capital of India, has
True.
not been developed at all. And that is why I think BJP across the country, in all the states where BJP is present, we see development. You take any state of BJP and development and progress at the forefront, and the same thing will deliver in Delhi.
What's your counter on this, Nageshji?
I have a full of counter. I suspect every word of it. See, listen, Srikarji, in the year 2015 and 16, we started with a very good policy called Namami Gange. What happened to that? They got allocated budget. How much result they got produced? Yamuna is at a very dilapidated condition. It was worse. What is the pH level in the Yamuna? Aditya Garu, do you know that?
That is what I'm saying. AAP has failed in that. I agree with you on this one thing, that Yamuna is deteriorating to an alarming state, and I am with you that AAP has failed to deliver on this, which was a core promise.
You are providing, Aditya ji, it's a very simple question. I have even Shrikar ji with you too. My question is, last 10, 11 years, price rise was worse.
Have you been, staying on Yamuna topic, have you been to Varanasi?
Across the world, India being one of the highest in the price rise. What kind of governance BJP is giving to you? What kind of justice to the middle class family is happening? Aditya ji, look how painful might be to the poor people of this nation. Price rise is the highest ever historically. You check out, these are the facts. What kind of the
Speaking to the topic.
Nageshji,
have you seen Sabarmati waterfront? No, let us stick to the Yamuna question. We'll go question by question instead of going
I'll come to the price hike, no doubt about it. I'll surely come to the issue of price hike.
I will answer your questions and your concerns.
Indirectly, I'm conveying that.
Have you seen Sabarmati waterfront? I believe
saying so policy statements, but in reality, implementation process is zero.
Gujarat BJP government has implemented Sabarmati waterfront.
That's the reason Yamuna is this much worse today.
Yamuna is not under BJP government, and I think you're mistaken here. So
sorry,
I'm not sure if you can hear me.
So coming about
BJP stand responsible for the whole of the river linkage system, whatever the drainage system across the India. BJP is being in government position. It's their responsibility to protect it.
So let us conclude this air and pollution issue. Let's go to the main issue of Delhi, the safety of women. Because we have seen many such cases, like women are being chopped and kept in fridges, women are being raped, women are being harassed while they are in metros or any other places. And one more thing, the drugs issue in Delhi. There are many foreign YouTubers who come all the way across from Europe, USA and all. They come here, they make vlogs that where can you find illegal stuff in Delhi. You can check this in YouTube. What's your word on this? Two young lawyers.
So let me begin with, I think the first question is women's safety, which is fundamental to our society's existence, and which we all should take responsibility for. And in Delhi, this, if you see the crime, it is perpetrated by people who have no association with India. They are infiltrators, they are sponsored, they have an agenda to disrupt the society's fabric. And yes, the police needs to take further, faster, swifter action. There is no question about it. So there is no doubt about that on women's safety, which every citizen of India needs to contribute towards. The second, coming to the drugs, the largest drug seizures have been in BJP's ruling. If you see the Gujarat ports, in Mudra ports, 25,000 to 32,000 crores worth of drugs have been seized. In Tamil Nadu, they've been seized. In Kerala also. So
in Andhra Pradesh, sir, I myself asked your leader Annamalai when he came to Hyderabad. I asked the very same point. From Tamil Nadu, the drugs are being to Tamil Nadu by water. The drugs are being imported. From there, by road, it's being transported to AP. From AP to Telangana. I asked this question to your beloved leader Annamalai. He was also saying some some covering stories. But coming to the facts, sir, whether it may be south or it may be north, whether it may be Andhra Pradesh or it may be Delhi, whether it may be Hyderabad or it may be Gurugram, whatever it may be, the drugs issue is scaling up day by day in India. What's your take on this, Nageshji?
So definitely our governance, it may be a state government or it may be a central government, they are failing to check it because, there need to be a strong heart to counter it because there's a parallelly black money running across the nation because of
True.
the misgovernance of the BJP party, not only from the Vizag, AP, Telangana, Goa, even Delhi is also a worst sufferer in northeastern state too. As you uttered one more state, and so governance failure is clearly reflecting here. I'll speak on to that issue. What you said about the human safety in the NCR region, definitely it is a worst, more than Yamuna when it comes to comparison of the worst thing. Why? Because most of the northeastern people are got humiliated there. They call them as a chinky. What kind of nation we are building? BJP is completely failed in protecting our sisters, brothers across the nation. Shrikar Garu, Mizoram is, Manipur is burning. Have you thought of any statement from the Prime Minister of
Sir,
India?
let
But he
us
can
stick to
speak in a
Delhi.
Mann Ki Baat.
Nageshji, let us stick to Delhi.
That is what I am trying to say. You, Delhi is an integral part of the India. Shikarji, Delhi belongs to us. How much Hyderabad belongs to us? We
True.
belong to everybody here. So somebody at the suffering state, you can't ignore. Northeast is burning there. It doesn't mean that we are safe here. We are connected here. This is a so-called globalized
Sir,
village.
sir,
So what I am
Nageshji,
trying to say
if
is
at
that
all now,
because of the
sir,
misgovernance of the BJP
no,
party,
sir, Manipur attacks is between two communities, but here in Hyderabad, your Youth Congress and their BJYM are smashing each other's faces. How can we see this? Is Hyderabad burning?
what do you think, Srikarji? Where are you? It's not a two communities fight. Cookies, meat is it's not at all a fight. They have been living since 100 years.
Then why they are
Somebody
fighting?
got a idea called reservation. Somebody BJP alliance government brought a idea called reservation for a majority appealing people there in the name of reservation. That is how insecurity got risen between cookies and meaties. That
Okay,
fight
done. Okay,
not
okay,
yet
okay.
settled.
Sir, let us consider Manipur is BJP's mistake. Then why in Hyderabad you people are bashing each other in front of each other's party office? You people attack them on their party office. They attack you in your party office. Is this okay? Is
See,
this
this
peaceful
is
in
different.
Hyderabad?
This is see politically. See, let me give you the answer. Somebody is fighting for political recognition, maybe in the Telangana, in Hyderabad, but you can't take it to the Manipur. You can't link it to Manipur.
No,
Manipur
blood
is a
is blood, sir.
larger
Sir, blood
issue.
is blood.
But when it comes to
Sir, blood is red in any state.
Huh?
Sir, blood is red in any state.
That's a good statement. By the way, I'm saying to you, Shrikar Garu, somebody is fighting for their own political propaganda. They want to be in a limelight. Maybe it may be a BJP, it may be other party. I'm not ignoring in it, but the war which is happening in the Manipur is completely different. Somebody want to clean the ethnic groups of cookies, meat is there. Even Prime Minister of India is busy in campaigning. You can see that he'll be busy in campaigning in Delhi, but he never visited Manipur. Even respected our leader in the name of humanity, he visited there, Rahul Gandhi. Our brothers are at suffering, Srikarji. This could be a different issue, what you are saying. This is a minus call. You want to give a importance to it? I'll definitely say that people here may be fighting for a political recognition.
So do you accept
But
that it's a
when it
mistake
comes
from
to money,
NSUI or Youth Congress? Are you
sorry,
accepting this?
what?
Are you accepting that mistake has been committed by NSUI or Youth Congress?
What do you think? This debate happened between you and me and other parties too. There are plural things. It won't happen with one single guy.
So, okay, what's
आग
your
है तो
counter to
धुआं
this,
है,
Aditya ji?
श्रीकर जी.
Yeah, let us listen to the counter of Aditya ji.
See, we need to understand why Congress has come and attacked. We already addressed that. Ramesh Biduriji had said something. For that, he had already apologized and the matter was settled. Priyanka Gandhi also commented and left it. NSUI or student wing, the Youth Congress party members, for their own limelight, like he has already mentioned, came and threw stones and incited violence, which is very typical and synonymous with how Congress acts. So they came to the party office. First time, I think, in the history of Telangana politics, another party has come to the state politics to throw stones and attack our general secretary, our members and security guards who are outside, and injured them. So that just shows the violent prone attitude and nature of Congress. If you have to do something like this to get political highlight and limelight, it just shows their lack of political acumen, to be honest.
So, Conclusion remarks, sir. What's your conclusion remarks on this, Nagesh?
See, my conclusion remark is clear, Shrikarji. We can, all this infiltrator, we can, make them habituate according to law of the land here on basis of Geneva Convention or United Nations Convention. But don't ignore that price range is high, right? And even relation with the international market, Canada, US, our relations are getting deteriorated. Please consider it. Somebody is bullying us. Somebody is, throwing a false propaganda saying that Viksit Bharat, Bharat Mata ki Jai hai to Desh Bhakt hai. So we must come that reality. The only reality I wish BJP could do providing a governance. And when it comes to Delhi election, may the survival of the fittest win takes over the victory, and later on they can provide a best welfare oriented governance in there. But can't be manipulating by lieutenant governor through lieutenant governor as BJP is doing there. Hiring the UPSC officers there, they are not allowing AAP to work fully and in a comfort zone.
Yeah,
This
actually,
all you
when you
are
said this,
witnessing across the
no, I
nation.
am sorry
So,
to interrupt. When you said this UPSC issue, I got a very serious concern about this, about the AAP MLA who is contesting, so-called Awadh Hoja. He is one of the UPSC teachers. He directly teaches violence to the students. Have you heard of him, Awadh Hoja?
He's
no, sorry, I am not aware about
parole.
it. The violence,
Yeah.
when it comes to
Judicial
violence, the
custodial,
only one party
judicial
brings
custodial
violence in the
parole.
nation in the name of Hijab, halal, lynching. That is different party. Which party it is, try to recognize it.
Sir, once you try to see the videos or whatever he teaches to UPSC students, Awadh Hoja is one of the person who takes the respect towards UPSC down. If you individually check his videos in YouTube, you will be disgusted that why did I watch this video? He is an MLA candidate for AAP in Delhi.
Sorry to interrupt. Shrikarji, Awadh Oja is once my teacher. Do you know that? I am being IIT and
See,
I
I
guess
do
I
respect
got
Awadh
through the
Hoja.
civil
I do
service.
respect Awadh Hoja. I do respect Khan
Yeah.
sir. I do respect Aishwarya Maheshwari and many one. See, I was also one of the time I was an aspirant.
Shrikarji, I'll give you one question. Rate Mr. Awadh Oja out of 10. How much you will be rating him? His
6.
lectures are beautiful lectures. His understanding
100%.
is
See, I'm not
extraordinary.
even denying. I'm not even denying. See, my only
I
question
don't know. I
is,
haven't gone through the video where he is being anti-national kind of uttering
sir,
anti-national
not
statement. I don't
anti-national.
know.
Katta, banduk, ganja. These are not accepted for a UPSC teacher, right? Will you accept
Somebody
this?
is preaching somebody is preaching more dangerous to it. Lat haath mein rakho, hijab, halal, right? That is most dangerous. Try to recognize who they are. But think if Ojaji is done that way, I condemn it. Being my teacher too, I condemn it. Violence never promoted in motherland.
So, your conclusion remarks on this, Mr. Aditya ji.
No, I think I agree to a certain extent on what the Congress member is saying, that anti-national remarks have no place in our society, and especially coming from somebody who is aspiring and teaching and inspiring younger students who are going to be in public service, public line of service rather. So that being said, AAP has given a person who's on parole. AIMM has given Tawfiq, who's also Delhi riots 22, sorry, and also in 2001.
So, any which ways AAP is being considered as a B team of BJP.
No, absolutely. AAP is not. I think you're mistaken. AAP is definitely not a B team of.
No. I was talking about MIM.
No, I think this is again propaganda. MIM and BJP cannot even be on the same platform. Our agendas for development are very different. We believe in uplifting everyone, and we believe in United Nation. India is one, and I think our MIM is not on the same page with that at all.
So, this was the discussion about Delhi elections with two young lawyers and one of my good friends. Let us wait for tomorrow's episode and let's see what are the upcoming developments in Delhi elections. For this, let's conclude the discussion. Let us meet in the next episode. Until that, Jai Hind.